Was a local victim of domestic violence victimized not once but twice. One woman telling 7 Eyewitness News now, once her employer, a local popular department store, found out that her estranged husband had threatened her. She was then told to stay home.
Now she's sharing her story with 7 Eyewitness News reporter Katie Morse, hoping what she says happened to her can help other victims in the future.
I don't want anybody else to go through what I've had to go through.
Jodi Porter is a victim of domestic violence. She was married last spring, but within 3 months, Jodi says her husband was physically and emotionally abusive. She left him, but the threats only escalated.
From there, it went to, I want to kill you, I'm going to kill you.
The Niagara County Sheriff's Office put out a warrant for her husband's arrest October 8th. The next day, she went into work at the Bonton at the Eastern Hills Mall, where she's worked on and off for 6 years. She told a coworker what was happening at home. That coworker got security involved.
And the security guard had come over to talk to me and said, okay, we need to go talk to the store manager.
Initially, Jodi says that manager promised her the Bonton would come up with a safety plan in case her husband showed up. But later, just hours into that same shift, she says the story changed.
The store manager comes up to me and says, you need to leave the store. I said, what do you mean I need to leave the store? She's like, you need to leave right away. I'm like, why, what's going on? And she's like, you're a threat to the store. You're putting yourself in danger and you're going to put others in danger.
Jodi says she was told unless she could provide a police report or order of protection, she couldn't continue to work. But an order of protection isn't in effect until the offender is served with the paperwork by police and her estranged husband is on the run. Since she couldn't provide one, she says she was told to leave the store.
She's like, well, you know, you put yourself in your own predicament. You know, this is your own fault. You did this to yourself. It was like bringing you down to your lowest level. I mean, walking out of the store with tears in your eyes as you're being told you have to leave right away.
Domestic violence is something that affects, the statistics say, 1 in 4 women in the United States.
Chris Mullering is a professor at UB's law school and an expert on domestic violence.
This is something that employers should say, you know, this is not what if this happens at my workplace, but when.
He doesn't know Jodi, but says discrimination on the job because of domestic violence is a very real problem. Under New York State's human rights laws, victims are a protected class, so employers need to know what to do when something like this happens.
The employer is obligated to make reasonable accommodations to allow them to continue doing their job, and they're not permitted to fire them, to cut back on their hours based on their status or their perceived status as a victim of domestic violence.
Jodi says her manager told her not to come back to work for several days.
What you're doing to me, I said, is making me feel even more of a victim.
She was paid for that time off, but says she just wanted to be working. She was eventually put back on the schedule after speaking with her manager a number of times, but she says it was so hard to get someone to listen that she's decided to take her case to the New York State Attorney General's office. A spokesman tells 7 Eyewitness News the office is reviewing her complaint. Jodi's now hoping her story will help someone else down the road.
I don't want anybody else to have to go through this. It's hard enough being a domestic violence victim, you know, dealing with the threats, wondering, but you have to be strong.
Now, I reached out to the Bonton's corporate office for comment on this story. I was told the company does have a safety plan in place. It's called a random threat response program, and protocol is followed in each situation. The vice president of public relations told me she couldn't comment specifically on this case because the company has to protect the privacy of its associates. Katie Morse, 7 Eyewitness News.
If you or anyone you know is involved in a domestic violence situation and needs help, the Family Justice Center has a number of resources available. That number is 558-SAFE, 558-SAFE or 558-7233.